You know, I do feel a little bad for those guys up in the Northeast. They had a rough go, but last year's kind of flopped.
Right.
We had the rough go, so I guess, you know, we deserved a little bit of a break.
And I think it's one of those things where a lot of times you do start to see different weather patterns shaping up in different parts of the country, and that's kind of part of what we're dealing with here. So yeah, I mean, and talking about Groundhog's Day, it's been interesting too, because we talked with Sophia earlier. She was from California, and before yesterday, we were talking about Punxsutawney Phil, and she had no idea what we were mentioning.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, girl, you're from California. Of course you don't care about Groundhog's Day. Like, it's always
doesn't matter.
warm there.
It's always nice, yeah.
6 more weeks of winter means 6 more weeks of 70-degree temperatures in December, January, and February.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it makes a bigger deal to those folks over in the Northeast. So, yeah, we are mild here, and because it has been so quiet, I just would like to take a break, and you have volunteered to take over.
I've been volunteered as tribute.
Yep. Volunteered as tribute.
Yeah.
All right.
What do I do with this? Which button?
I'm going to
The
lean
green
back
button?
and
All right.
watch this.
When I count to 3, Director Rich, let's take graphics. 1,
Don't push the
2,
button yet.
3. All
There you
right.
go.
Pretty
All right.
close. So now we walk.
We
walk and
walk.
talk. This is tough, people.
Yeah. Watch your step. Don't
How
trip.
are you doing out there, everyone? We'll do the nice little back here, looking at our Doppler radar. This is what we're looking at, right? So as you can tell from the nice little stripe there, it's going around and around, kind of like a big movie premiere. Yeah, very quiet out there. Green representing precipitation, little rain, some showers going on for you. But for the most part, we're doing okay. You can come and join me.
Oh,
are
no,
you just
keep
leaving
going.
me here?
Keep going.
All right,
Push play one time.
Push play. Woo! We're zooming
All right,
out.
what else you got going on?
All
there?
right, so looking out across the entire region here, you can tell, yeah, as you would expect in the Pacific Northwest, a little bit of rain, a little bit of precipitation. Looks like Montana's getting a little snow. Perhaps if you're looking for that little little weekend trip, perhaps Big Sky's the place to go. Let's advance, shall we? All right, so we did talk to Phil. We saw him, Punxsutawney. Yep, he did see a shadow. We're going to expect a little more winter, even though it looks like...
Push it one more time.
Looks like for the most part here, though, it doesn't apply. We'll look at Mother Nature's shadow, and maybe she's not seeing it. Maybe we're going to have a little more winter than usual. So today, the futurecast, yeah, we see, if you look outside probably at around 6 a.m. or this morning, you're going to see a big blue arrow in the sky. Send us pictures if you do see this big, big arrow. But no, for the most part, I would imagine this is just pretty much a little low pressure front.
Sure, that is absolutely inaccurate.
All right.
You want me to take over?
Yeah, I don't want to lie to the people. I just want to look like a fool.
That was good.
Yeah?
I'm proud of you, Brian.
Now I'm stuck. How do I get across?
All right, I'll let you go. Get out of here. All right, yeah, so instead we're dealing with high pressure, as Brian said. Really, the forecast is pretty simple for the next week or so. Until this breaks down and we start seeing that ridge flatten out and we get some storms out in the Pacific coming into our neck of the woods, nothing is going to change. So maybe Brian will be doing my job just about each day next week too, since, boy, there really isn't a whole lot happening. We actually turn drier as we get into the later part of next week. Cold air staying off to the east of us, so yeah, going to impact the Midwest, Northeast. We will stay nice and mild and dry. Not a lot of chances as far as rain goes these next few days. I think today we have a slight chance of some showers a little bit later on this evening. And then again on Monday, we'll watch for a few sprinkles out there. Light showers Sunday into Monday. That's that next chance for wet weather. Taking you through today, though, overall partly cloudy skies. Temps jumping into the 50s as we head into the early hours of the afternoon. We'll get a break from the precip in the mountains, but then there it comes again, getting into the later part of today. This might dip down south far enough to send a few showers into the Treasure Valley this evening. If you are making plans, take note of it. It won't spoil your plans, though. Just know you may be dealing with a drizzle out there as we get into the evening. Then we quiet down for Saturday. For the weekend, most of the wet weather sticks in the mountains. We instead get some dry weather with mild temps. So kicking it off with a high of 55 for your Friday. Partly sunny with a stray shower out there. Mild temperatures continuing, though. We're in the upper 50s for parts of the valley, mid 50s for us here in Boise. 37 for that daytime high in McCall. And that winter carnival forecast is looking pretty good as far as temperatures. But yeah, because of that, things we see as far as precip coming in, we're going to see just waves of it, but it's going to be wet weather that's a mix of rain and snow tomorrow all the way through Sunday. Saturday looking hopefully a little bit drier, but overall I'd say bring something to keep you dry. For us, mid-50s, we're at 57 on Super Bowl Sunday. We get a few showers in the mix, maybe Sunday into Monday. Then from there we dry out and we look to stay dry all the way through Thursday, if not beyond. High temperatures in the mid to upper 50s.
All right, well, you're allowed to take vacation once in a while. How'd I do? Am I the permanent replacement?
You could be the permanent replacement. So much for job security, right?
Yeah.
If you
All right.
wouldn't have called it a low pressure front,
I was rolling there.
you could have just kept going.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go outside, see if I see any of those blue arrows over us. Thank you very much, Denny.